Welcome to the Elijah Sisters podcast. We're so excited to have you back with us tonight. We are already into the month of June. We are halfway through the year. I absolutely cannot believe this year has gone by so incredibly fast. And we have enjoyed sharing all of this time with you all, sharing incredible conversation and
And I was like, this had been an issue, and I just kept thinking it was something else. Like, oh, I didn't need to clean my computer, or I got too much downloaded. And it was like, no, your hard drive is actively dying. So,
to the people.
They want to know. We all want to know.
But I've caught up on several other things. But I really am into crime shows. So, I don't know why, but I love true crime. Yeah. So, and you'll just love it. I just put it that way. You'll love it. You'll love it. You love it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I said, like, I watched the Step Up movies, and those are horrible movies. Oh,
I like that one. I love that choreography, and I love the video. I love everything about it.
It's a Twitter thread. I gotta send y'all that.
I think I saw it when they were
crying, laughing.
Yeah, Michael was bold as all get out to come up in Eddie Murphy's palace and just be like,
"Yeah, I had your wife."
He said, "Rat that, da da da."
He said, "You can't go to nobody's house." I was like, "Rat that, da da."
Take a Bow is my favorite.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one from her.
That made me think about ex-husband.
Especially when she say,
and I'm like,
you look so dumb right now.
And when that came out, I had to be in my house. I was in the video, man.
Falling bigger than LeBron. What? Yes. Have it now. Have it ready.
You can't be and Oren. You can't be and Oren. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm sure I did one song.
Well, let me think about it. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, we haven't. I haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw it in a dream.
Yeah.
I saw Blue Ivy in a dream.
Somebody talking about it on Twitter.
I have seen it.
Somebody, nah, we all, cause y'all, they go nerves. She out here dancing. You grossies. She got regular little girl braids on and a bunch of clothes.
Mariah Carey.
Oh boy.
Mariah Carey.
For real. Vision of Love, she was like, what white side?
Her hair was still curly on Vision of Love. Where she started flat ironing.
That's why she started bleaching. That's why she started bleaching.
Oh!
Get you gotta get to the anymore. You gotta at least get to there.
Anymore.
Boom. There you go. I think I'm gonna go with
No, I'm gonna say Georgia because of Designing Women.
Renee said Georgia already.
Well, I agree because of Designing Women.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm sticking with Georgia because of Designing Women.
You can. I mean, nobody's fighting you. I'm just saying.
All right.
Ain't nobody.
I gotta do it for Dickie Carter.
I gotta do it for one of my first icons.
That baton was on fire. And when she threw that baton into the air, it flew higher, further, faster than any baton has ever flown before.
Was the night that the lights went out.
Did you say something?
In Georgia.
In Georgia.
Next person is.
Yeah, because it's hard to say Ella Fitzgerald because she sang a lot of songs that other people sang too.
Yeah.
Wherever that song was on Karina.
That's her.
What song, Karina? What song was that?
I don't remember, but I remember they was listening to Ella Dance on the Sun was my first time noticing who he was.
All right, since y'all took those, I'm gonna say you, say me. Boom.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
Y'all took what? Say who? Say you? Say me? What?
Say me, my brother. We don't need another way.
No, ma'am. I'm about to put you on timeout. I'm about to put you on timeout. Oh.
That
River deep.
I was gonna say that's mine.
Man, first time I heard that, I was like, nobody said private dancer. Nobody wanted to say
that's a close second because I've been singing that since. I like the way she. I didn't want to sing another song because I don't. Dancing for money. Doing it.
Chestnuts roasting on the open fire.
Oh yeah,
I love the Christmas
that's
song.
a good one.
That's
a good one.
Or when I fall in love. But
there's a song about the Christmas. That's a good one. There's a song.
Enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea.
So this
very strange enchanted boy.
Carmen.
They say nope. Wrong movie again. So wrong.
Okay, but Carmen died.
Yeah, it's a man. It's a man's world, and Papa got a break. It's both of them. It's like you go. I'm sorry, you go.
I like the big payback.
BB King, which none of us really know nothing from.
What is her name?
That he did something with.
Yeah, the lady that Kim Wayans was acting like on In Living Color. Oh
my gosh.
She redid Thriller's Gone with BB King.
The Thrill is gone.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
I don't think
that's what it's called. Nobody loves me but my mother. I told you, I said that's probably the name of the third song they do. They hit them long ass titles.
He do sing the heck out that song though. That one.
When the blues songs is so crazy. When I used to work at Family Dollar, it was one song. You know, on Saturdays usually those black radio stations play blues stations and play blues songs, and it was this one song. Whew.
It's a couple with John.
Okay, let me think about John. Okay, the John. I don't think so you said first song was Ordinary People.
It's one that I can't play and I cannot. You Move, I Move.
Oh, I love that one. I love that whole album.
When you move, I move. I'm caught in.
Is that the first one?
Yes. No, this came out a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That one.
The one before the one that just came out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh my God.
Yeah. I want to listen to that.
Like his last couple albums have been really good. Like his last few albums have been really good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the next one.
The other day, and I had Mom looking at some of her videos, and I was like, Janet is holding herself back because she done got
okay.
On her.
My favorite.
Be breaking it down.
Okay.
If
my Janet song.
Movie, it is coming.
We waited. We were patient. Okay, and then it paid off. Okay, because that song was everything.
And it was another one that I was like,
that is a very close second. If I didn't know all the choreography on Lonely, what? Break it down. What? Cuff, pants, shirt. What? Shirt, blouse, flat.
Stupid.
She said cuff, tie, shirt, what? Open. black bra in your face.
What?
Look at me. Look at me in my 40s. Look at me in my 40s. Yeah.
What?
You know what? I forgot when we said Mariah.
Now this day, this time, and we was like, okay, and we was at home by ourselves because you were either had moved out already or you were at work.
No, I still lived at home. I was 16. I still lived at home because we was at church, and I had to leave church, and I talked into taking me home early. I remember it was like, we got to stay late, and I was like, oh, I need to get home. I still got homework. And I was like, oh, I got all that housework to do. I still got chores to do. I was like,
man,
about 8 o'clock, about 9 o'clock.
I remember Shotty and I were in Mom and Dad's room and we're in there learning the choreography. Like Michael and Janet was about to call. Y'all got it? Y'all got it?
For real. Like they was gonna ask us to travel with them.
We were sitting over here rehearsing.
Yeah, oh my God, I can't believe what I saw as I turned on the TV. What? This evening I will discuss all the injustice. All the injustice. All right, that was it. That was it.
Man.
That was it.
I took Mom down to Janet and Michael rabbit hole the other day. I was telling she can't burn herself out before she's done with the concert. I said, and I showed Mom the exact same song we just saw the new concert. I said, let me pull up the concert on the video I recorded off the television that she did a concert in Hawaii.
Good Kisser.
That was a good one too.
Oh yeah. A lot of people didn't listen to the lyrics on Good Kisser, didn't know what he was actually talking about.
Yeah, he was being nasty.
That's what happened with all them R&B songs. You be singing this, he's saying, you just over here feeling the groove. Okay. Listen to what he is saying. And come back and talk to me later. That shit was nasty. He been nasty.
You make me want. I was like, this old young boy, this old rockhead.
No, he was born in 70. He was born in 78, so he was closer to your age, Renee.
He just seemed young to me.
He just probably seemed,
and I wasn't feeling him at all. He was rolling with JD and Bow Wow and all that. So to me, that was a young crowd, and I just was.
Because I was in the Bow Wow and stuff like that, and that like younger Bow Wow. It was kind of just that was more, age appropriate for me to be into Bow Wow.
All right, so before we get into the Tonys, do you all know what the longest running?
Probably because I got first introduced to it through the movie, so my mind is not put like it's so it's but yeah.
Did Bob Fosse do Chicago?
Yeah.
He was. They said he was.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, so a lot of this stuff is like hilarious. Like
it is. And it's like once you know enough about him, it's like I could almost always pick out what it was in his head to put out was amazing. Like, this what you thought? Like when you heard his music, it was like, do this. Okay. Like the Rich Man Shrug, I'm like, oh. I don't even know how your brain goes to that, but okay.
I mean,
Parade are two of my favorite from him.
Yeah.
That broken, crazy. I mean, that's beyond jazz. Like that's just a weird.
Yeah.
That's why people just call it Fosse because it's like you can't just call that jazz. Really? I said okay. It's just. You can't. Once you see it. Like he put his stamp on everything. That was like, this mine. This my choreography. This is my choreography.
Today, I'm so excited about the Tony Awards.
And it seems like it seems like we just did it. I'm like, it's Sunday.
So the nominees are my computer.
Check your hard drive. Every time somebody say their computer slow down, that's going in my mind. Check your hard drive.
Yeah.
The cost of living.
Everybody's response is that.
Fat Ham.
I want to see that so bad.
Leopold. And then also in revivals, Sweeney Todd.
Mm-hmm.
With Josh Groban in the lead.
For something like a hot, yeah. And I didn't
Yeah.
know she was. And I was like, well, now I gotta see Something Like It Hot.
Not only is she one of the co-writers for Something Like It Hot, but I don't know if you all know that they're bringing The Wiz back, and she's also one of that as well.
I love Amber Ruffin so much, man.
She is like so goofy, but like you could tell that's just her personality. But she got a mind that's like, no, I'll make my money. Yeah,
she's really smart and creative.
But when she comes on and she does like, I think
Amber says what.
The like either was it what she does where she's like only black women or only women can say stuff or something like that.
Only black women and lesbians.
Yeah, and so she'll say stuff like that
with the current actors who are in it, who are giving themselves to these characters now. Shows and the night shows, so they've been doing their stuff. So I've been watching them, but to listen to them tell their stories, what moved them to do this, the characters have been
like, I want what he's wearing. I want what he's wearing in that video, because I was like, well, who did that? Who made that?
Oh my gosh, he can sing.
Yeah, he can.
Oh my gosh,
he can feel.
Because I noticed an issue that I noticed with people doing Broadway, people singing on, but I'll get to that later. But I was like, brother can sing.
Yeah, I mean, he's been performing for a while, but he's actually
really right now.
I've been watching interviews with him, and he's just been. This is his moment. This is his time.
Yeah.
Story. And I'm let him take. You could tell he is taking it. Yes. He's like, oh my gosh, like you could tell he is the star. You could tell.
Oh yeah, and he said that he fell in love with that particular character. That he's I forget what his identity is. I don't want to get deep into it because I need to make sure I say it correctly. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what he was saying was that one of his performances, because me just being me. Because he doesn't hide who he is as Jay Harrison. He said, me just being me allows me to touch so many other people. And so he just said he felt him as Jay Harrison connected to Daphne. And that, I watched that interview and I'm telling you, tears just poured down my face. And he's non-binary, that's what it is.
Yeah, so they go by they them there. But I didn't know they were from Fayetteville. That's around the corner. Okay, Jay.
So, but it seems like he understood. The white brother understood his white privilege, and used that for the black brother, kind of like how Frank Sinatra used to do for Sammy Davis Jr. And that he was also supportive of his brother when he realized he wanted to be part of it. I really like that song more than even though I liked a lot of the songs, I like that one more than another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could have knocked me over with a feather. You could have knocked this train off its track. For weeks I've had a funny feeling that something was revealing. Now this genie's out the bottle and she ain't going back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You could just feel his realization in that. Like, you could just feel like him, like what he's, it's just, you could just.
Got line dancing in it, so yeah. Yeah, his name is Alan Wiggins, but he's black, so even more. It's actually, it's actually most of the cast is people of color.
Oh, he did The Lion King, Beautiful, the Creole Music. Okay, so he did Pretty Woman.
The story behind it, so I'm all for it.
If they're all as good as independently owned, I know it's good, because that song made me want to see it. Like, that made me want to see it.
Yeah.
Independently owned and operated, the only thing around here that's incorporated. I do it all That's fine by me. I'm a one-woman whiskey.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, and Juliet, listen.
It always sounds like you say it like I'm missing part of your sentence, and I have to have to set my mind and know it's called and Juliet.
Especially your era.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aguilera, Britney Spears, those
Roar is it like it's like a lot of stuff. It's like it's very much like mid to late 90s to
It's killing me. Juliet plunges Romeo's dagger into her heart.
Didn't die. That should almost be the start of the play.
I'm glad y'all was really into it because I was like over it.
Well, I have I put it this way. I do not see myself paying a lot of money to see it.
No.
Just because too.
Right.
So the fact that her voice sounds so clear and clean helped me buy that she's supposed to actually be a 15-year-old.
This time, maybe this time, after all the lies, after all the beer, maybe he can change, maybe he's sincere, maybe.
Right.
Better than if she had somebody sound like somebody been smoking 3 packs a day and drinking whiskey. No. Her voice, but I do want to see it.
I really don't even want to discuss this play.
Not Ain't No More. They call it a smash hit? Oh, that's the word they want to use?
It's written on the premise of what if the U.S. government offered Black Americans one-way plane tickets to Africa? The answer is answered in this high-octane new comedy from the mischievous mind of playwright Jordan E. Cooper. Moving back, and for me, I personally found it offensive. I really did. And for Leah, there's not a lot that really offends me. There's most things for me as a Black person. And I didn't even see all of it. I saw 5 minutes of it, and I was just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way I see Ain't No More.
Right. And I didn't have
cross-dressers in it, so
yeah. Okay, so I didn't even see none of that part.
Because I didn't know. I didn't just see it to just now. Because because RuPaul also backed A Strange Loop, and he was in it. But beyond these 5 minutes that I saw, it's better than what I saw.
Because what I saw didn't have anything to do with that community. What I saw was, I don't know, it just made me feel so like a woman.
And again, it's not something that I'm saying I'm going to go out of spend the hundreds of dollars to see, but I'm saying I do want to see it. Just see what their take, because I haven't seen a take like this. I've seen a lot of different versions of Hamlet. And I do not understand. But I'm like this. They because he is very talented. He is very talented. It is just let him he needs to kind of just stick to his wheelhouse is Broadway.
Finally,
Yes, Leo, there is hope. This isn't over. We are finally on the
Just if you want to sing,
I believe he's performing it Sunday.
This is where you at, because that song was amazing. That song was just
this revival, including Heather Headley.
And I'm like, I haven't heard from Heather Headley in so long. I was like, I saw Heather Headley and I was like, yes, Heather Headley. Where you been?
Of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between.
But then what if you are what a prince would envision? But then how can you know who you are till you know what you want, what you don't? So then which do you pick?
To midnight, so goodbye. Oh, coming at you fast to midnight.
That I was like, oh yes, I definitely want to see this version, because some of this the main top names they have it. I'm like, I know it's gonna be good just with those top, the ones they put at the top. I know it's gonna be good.
This month is African American Music Appreciation Month, so make sure that you plug in and listen to your favorite music, celebrate and honor your favorite artists, and listen to some good musicals and blend the best of two worlds, like me or my sisters. And make sure that you tune in with us on this Sunday. So that being said, I'm Leah.
I'm Shani.
And I'm Angelique.
Thank you for allowing our family to be